Hello, wine then, EnterElysium, welcome back to Let's Play Frostpunk. We're playing scenario 3, the refugee scenario. And we've got to just take in as many refugees as possible, because we have taken over the generator from the Lords. And another temperature drop is coming. In fact, 2 temperature drops are coming. Okay, that's great. We've got one last group of survivors coming along. And we have an upgrade to our steam wall drill. Thank you very much, that's going to be great. Okay, 6 hours until you arrive. We need to put in another expansion zone, so let's, you know what, we could just go all the way around here. There we go. That'll give us a good guide for where we need to put our tech steam hub. There. Okay. And then that would be outside the generator range, so we need to wait for that generator to be built so we can check what the range is. Tech-wise, we could go steam coal thumper. How's our coal doing? Yeah, coal's doing okay, and we've just done a load of buffs to it. Probably wise to do it, but for now... Automaton efficiency would be great. Go straight house redesign. I'm thinking we might just go faster outpost teams just to be able to get more resources from our outposts. So, difference engine. Hell, it'll unlock a great, like, a load of useful stuff. Also, because we've got no other real use for our people, I'm just going to increase our tech. Because I can. What's this? A huge success. Automatons can be used at medical facilities. The cost of automatons falls 5%. Yay. I still don't have enough wood to build anything new. Okay, they've actually gone through all the coal that was piled up there. Might need to upgrade our coal thumpers. Make you work longer as well. Snow-covered supplies. We discovered crates full of supplies. Ah, raw food. I guess you head back now.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Really pumping that discontent right now. When I'm expecting... there we go. The final group. The people from this group say that no more refugees are coming. We were the last to leave the ships. Okay. They actually already have houses. You saved all our people. You did it. Our friends and families, brothers and sisters, husbands and wives are safe. We're stronger now. You've proved that together we can achieve the impossible. We can overthrow the bourgeoisie. Well done. We've succeeded. Let's go and explore this ship, though, because that seems interesting. Alright, difference engine researched. Faster outpost teams, sure. Probably could do with better healing as well. Right, Book of Laws. You know what, we'll do pub, because that just takes a building which we can totally afford. It's not a radius effect. It does need to be heated, I think. So, you know, provided we put it somewhere where it can be heated. There. Alright, faster outpost teams. Excellent. I don't know if we really need anything else. There's... Yeah, you know, we'll go for the steam coal thumper. We're massively increasing the amount of coal we're using, so just to make sure we stay ahead of the game. Like, what does our coal say at the moment? Yeah, actually, we're gaining loads, but that was a short-term buff we had yesterday, so it might have thrown that a little bit. Young couple. They are... The young couple asked us to deliver this note to you. We were separated on the trail and had to fight back to spare. Thanks to your efforts, we've been reunited. Hey! That's nice. I've got full hope. Why are people hopeful? People trust me. It's weird. Temperature fall. Steam cold thumper. Okay, make sure the steam cold thumpers are upped. What do I want to research next? Advanced steelworks for extra steel?
No time to wait.
Could do.
We've got work to do.
Gathering post insulation. That's probably going to be important. It's cold now. There, get the pub going. It's livable in them. It's not comfortable. Once we get insulation, it'll be comfortable. Discontent falls a bit. Gathering post insulation sorted. Let's do medical post stuff. Sure. Get a higher heal rate. More scouts return to the city. Now for them to go. We'll just let them chill. Literally. Got a lot of food building up. Medical post upgrade done. We could go straight to infirmary. Sure, we'll do infirmary. The looming threat. Counting the lookouts on the beacon brought a large group of strangers marching in our direction. We've assumed that the lords are coming. Our people are afraid that their worst fears are going to come true. We're going to die in frozen hell if they don't force us to leave. If they force us to leave. Even if they let us stay, they'll turn us into slaves. We must be ready to fight. Uh-oh. Face the lords. The prospect of many lords coming here has caused understandable tension. The conflict between people... The history of all hitherto existing societies is a history of class conflict. Isn't it something like that? The history of all hitherto... I can't remember the exact quote. Either way, the conflict between people from different social classes could jeopardize the future of our city. In the next few days, the shape of our society will be redefined. Okay, there's a group of lords. Let's send someone out to meet them. Oh, that's a lot. That's 100 people. Okay, we've got to get ready for 100 more people. Landing site. Snow has hidden every trace of the crowds that pass through here. From the shore, we are unable to see the mysterious ship reported by people. We have to get higher. Okay. Icebound hulks. Oh, these are the ones that delivered us. Okay. And then up here, there's the ocean liner. Okay. Right. So let's have a think about this. Pause. I'm going to need space for an infirmary eventually, but for now, it's going to be a case of putting down a few, you know, just houses for people to sit in. And then we'll need a fighting arena. And a guard station. And then more bunkhouses. We will need to try and upgrade these to actual houses eventually. But for now... Will that one be warm enough? I don't think that'd be warm enough there. Okay. What's that sound? Oh, book of laws ready. Well, if people are coming, we're going to need to have, like, patrols or propaganda centers. Probably propaganda center. Raises hope. Detailed sources of discontent. Can increase hope. Discontent will rise if I build it. Okay, patrols. Reduce discontent. Yeah, that's patrols. We need to make sure people aren't, like, discontented. That seems like a bad idea with class conflict going on. We'll get people in here. Policing the streets. Punish them. So a group of drunken men were disturbing the peace. Pushing each other. Punish them. They need to be punished. We can't have this place being a mess when this all goes down, so let's do patrol as well. Reduce that discontent. Okay. Do we need, like, more coal? We're gaining it, technically, by the look of it. And if I put automatons on the coal pile, we'll gain even more. Build me a couple more automatons. Icebound hulks. The ships we stole from the Lords, now crushed by ice and stripped of anything not firmly bolted down. Dismantle them for some steel, and we'll go to the ocean liners as well. Rise and shine, people. Now, maybe they'll, like, have a load of ill people with them. Yeah, we'll need an infirmary. What if they have, like, a ton of ill people? And then, will we need heat around here? Tech. Steam hub. Yeah. Okay, get a steam hub there as well. Right, new research. Probably go house and then house redesign. Make the houses cheaper. Right, new automaton built. Captain, the approaching strangers carry no weapons. Whatever their intentions, they have no means of attacking us, but people are wary. It's a trick to catch us off guard. The Lords are cunning. Those leeches would do anything to get back at us. Mark my words. Okay, well, they're unarmed, so we'll tentatively see what's going on. Right. How many engineers we got? Not enough to man those. I'll have to pull engineers out somewhere else. Have I put engineers somewhere funny? I have. Anywhere else? I'll put children to work there. Get an automaton on that pile. Scouts return to the city with a load of the Lords. That's a lot of people. Oh, we can just about manage it though. Huzzah! What do they want? They're here! The Lords are here! My god, there's so many of them. Lords in rags. Captain, the Lords arrived. They're starving. There's at least 100 of them. 100 and more are coming. They beg us to let them in, but that would mean sharing our food and supplies and finding them shelter. We already planned the shelter part. We've got a load of food. You have 2 days to provide shelter for people and feed people. Hope will fall. 2 days to provide food for people and build industrial household hunters' hangars. Discontent will rise. I'm just going to let them in. Let hope fall. I've got a ton of hope. See to their basic needs. Feed all the hungry people. Provide shelter. Well, that's already done. Indignant woman. Sir, our guards reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swines have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick. They say they need to check if everything's in order, but it's just an excuse for them to make advances. Reprimand the guards. Hope will rise slightly. Thank you, kind people. We'd be doing if you hadn't let us in. Okay. No more Lords coming? Right, we'll just leave you for now. 100 hungry people. We've got plenty of food. No one's sick at the moment, but, you know, that might change. New automaton. This one goes on this pile of coal. Nobody really works here. Like, we've got very few people actually working. Right, house. House redesign. Extra rations. Captain, one of the lords is starving and is begging for additional food rations for himself and his companions. Here's one ration. You did have a long trip. Or do you mean like permanently more rations or just one-off? I hope you mean one-off. Hungry and angry. Captain, the starving lord has been beaten by his companions. They didn't believe him when he said you only gave him one food ration. We sent him to the medical post. Well, arrest his companions. That's the point of the patrol. God, no. One lord was wounded and became ill. Very well. Oh, hello. More lords. Another 100. Right, off you go. More strangers spotted. Okay. Let's look at our details. We've got like a housing one, haven't we? Vacant beds. 53. It's actually got quite a few empty beds. Coal is still rising. Okay, we can increase the efficiency of automatons if we need to. Right, so let's go to resources, not resources, tech, which we're on, and then, because I'm special. I don't know where the heat thing is, right there. Right, so like there. We'll put an extra load in around there. Once we've got the... You know, we'll work through the night. Do we want the discontent to rise? Sure. And I'll give rations out so you work a bit faster. We need to get that house price down because I can't really afford to buy the houses at the current price. Temperature fall. There's minus 50. Okay. House redesign. Infirmaries employ fewer people. Don't really need that. Heater efficiency upgrade? Yeah, let's coal. Let's go for it. Okay. So we've got cheaper houses. Not sure if that's going to get heat by anything. Okay. Can this build anywhere across here? No. Ah, that's a shame. By a shame, I mean really inefficient. Okay, let's also build fighting arena. And then a guard station. And, like, if we're completely honest, we'll probably also want to build another steam hub. So we can build an even bigger section over here. Book of Laws. Prison? Ah, no, if you go down here, we can get the agitator. Propaganda center it is.
A new law has passed.
There we go. There's a slightly misclicking repeatedly, because I'm special. Ooh, we can build it up here, in that cap. We'll build it here instead. And then we'll need heat, which is easy enough. Just steam hubs. Just lots and lots of steam hubs. And then, because we've heated that, this gap at the back here... Oh, we can have a house. Really? Did that house not place for some reason? There we reduce discontentment patrol. Scouts have reached the ocean liner. Majestic ocean liner rises above us as we approach the lowered gangway. Ice surrounds it from all sides. This liner brought many rich people here. They could afford travel in luxury even in desperate times. On the bridge we found a letter from Lord Craven to the captain. It reads, if we encounter any of the vessels stolen by the workers, you are authorized to open fire. A naval gun crudely bolted to the foredeck confirms he really did want us dead. Well, that don't change circumstances somewhat, do it? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Propaganda center. If bulletin hope rises would do it, but again, we don't really need it. Order above all! That's it, no mercy for our enemies. May the traitors cower in terror. The sign will strike fear into the hearts of villains. Unity through strength. Radio mass. Captain, the Lords arrived. Recently told us about a radio mass they saw on the trail. A steam core could be powering it. Where? Radio mast. Are you bringing some Lords in with you or something? Yeah, you are. Come back to the Black Spire, and then from there, go to the radio mast. Right, heat efficiency researched. Cheaper you know, just get more efficient automatons. That seems like a great idea. Route steel again. An angry rant. Sir, our guards report that a man is giving an impassioned speech to a small crowd. Our captain's trying to keep you content, ignorant, and under control. Remember the new poor law? The workhouses? That's how we live now. We're supposed to work and be quiet, but it's not too late. He's lying. Chase him away. It needs to be done. The sick lords are here. Captain, a large group of lords has just arrived. Most of them are seriously ill. They'll be able to work for many days and will overcrowd our medical facilities. Well, we've already got the law about overcrowding. So... let them in. 2 days to heal people. Treat the lords. Okay. Okay, that's a few more than I expected to be ill. They look at us with such disgust and contempt. Our dignity is not diminished just because we're sick. I guess we're gonna have to build a couple of infirmaries again. I've got some space. Why can't I build another one? Oh, steel. Like, we could just delete them later if we really care about it. And we should be able to heat these if we get the Steam Hub range upgrade. Ah, steel. Right. There we go. Go to the radio mast. And you just come home then. Could have told us that they were coming and they were going to be sick. I guess you don't have radios. Right. Where can I find some engineers that I can nick? Propaganda center, maybe? Temporarily remove them from propaganda center. That's actually probably a good idea. Okay, I've got 100 people being cared for right now. Dangerous rumors. People are spreading wild stories about the sick lords. They say that they're contagious, and if we don't keep away from them, we'll soon all be sick as well. Silence them. People may get hurt. Hey, if people get hurt, that's their problem. 4 people wounded. Hey. Talk. Get hit. That's how it works. Okay, we did the range upgrade. How's our coal right now? Coal's fine. You know what? We will probably do the mechanization to have less people working in the infirmary, since we are actually hard pressed for that. More strangers. 1 more group of lords. Okay. Can you meet up with them? 24 hours to arrive. Sure. I don't know if we've got enough space for them in our town. We might need to build more housing. You made the radio mast. Ooh. Register of crimes. We searched the shack and the mast. The radio equipment is gone, but we found the logbook. It confirmed what we already knew. Still, it was painful to read. London knew about the coming winter well in advance. They didn't warn us. They only informed the rich. We were left to die. Red flag camp. Okay, let's go there. Now that is an incendiary accusation. Okay, with infirmary mechanization, we've got a lot of 3 engineers, 17 3 engineers. We'll put them back in the propaganda center. And we could build an extra infirmary. Heal people faster? Sure. If a temperature drop's coming as well, we'll need to put in a steam hub over here. There. Okay, do we want to heal people faster? I don't see a problem with it. Like, maybe the more lords are coming, they're going to be ill. But that was the sick lord event, which means there's probably not going to be another sick lord event. So for now, I'm just going to put 1 in here. And we've got sick absences from our infirmary. Wait, people were left without the essentials? Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that one. Right, infirmary. There we go. Scouts reach red flag camp. Dying wish. The red flag, actually a Juve case, flies over the most pitiful camp we've ever seen. I'm glad to see you, though. I wish we'd met sooner, croaks one of the lords. I regret that I can only implore you to give us a proper burial. We're dying and have chosen not to fight it anymore. Please respect our final request. No, I'm going to save you against your will. Sucks to be you. Let's go to the broken tree on the way to these lords. Right. I wasn't even paying attention to that, whatever the objective was.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Okay, we're gonna need more people. So... I mean, not more people, sorry. More, places to deal with more people. More capacity, that's the word. So let's start getting ourselves some houses in. Most of this is already covered by other things. We might have 1 fight club need to go in, but other than that, we're probably good. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Oh, right. Right, infirmary checklist. Let's get advanced steelworks, because I'm often complaining about the steel and the wood. advanced steelworks. Right, scouts have reached the broken tree. Let's run a patrol. Right. Waypoint. Ruined warehouse. Supply depot. Well... 12 hours to the lords. Yeah, we want to go meet the lords. Sorry. Actually, are you going to the lords instead? Oh no, you're bringing someone else back that we met at the red flag camp. Yeah. Okay. Right, carry on. All the lords have been treated. Hope rises. We kept our promise. There we go. And we return to the city with a lot more people. That's 41 people. Okay, hi. They're tired. They might need medical attention. 41 people to go. Right. Head to the supply depot. Seriously? 41 homeless people? I just built a load more homes. Like, literally. And they are built, right? Yeah, they're built. Poet suicide. So, one of our people has committed suicide. In spare time, he wrote poems about lost suffering and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a war against him to protect our people from influence. Now people might be blamed for our suicide unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Do it, discontent rises, or stay away. Stay away. We've got loads of hope. Really? Really? 41... You're joking, right? Like... Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to need to start squishing people in as best we can. Because... That's, We've kind of filled the area. Like, there's maybe a little space over here. You know what? We're just going to have to... Just houses wherever we can. That's a house there. Done. Not really. Not enough wood. God damn it. And you'll need heat as well. Okay, let's get another house. Laws, what have we got? Agitator. Raises efficiency of nearby workplaces. Well, it's not really going to have an effect on our automatons, so... Pledge of loyalty? Pledge of loyalty. Discontent will rise slightly. Sure.
Listen, everyone.
That's not slightly! Wow, that's really not slightly. Thank you for that. Really should have done the hope tree.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Okay. Just everywhere we can. If you can fit a house, you get a house. And you get a house, and you get a house, and you get a house. Oh, I do love the music in this game. Right. And then we need heat over there as well. Right, advanced steelworks. Great. Hold on, because we're going to need the advanced wall drill as well. Right, advanced wall drill is a tier 5, which needs a lot of stuff. Okay, can't afford that. That's not good. We're gonna have to do something else. I don't know what. Go Steam Hub efficiency for now. Just that we've got something going. Okay. There we go. Sneaky battery replace. That's so expensive. Lord Craven. He was the guy who was, like, saying that we should be shot. More than 40 children led by a few men is gathered outside the city. They want to be let in, but Lord Craven is in the group. And we can't send the kids away. We might, you know, say we'll put Lord Craven on trial. But no, let them in. A few lords heard a large group of kids in the city. Lord Craven is with them. He looks around, visibly frightened. He has lost all his power and is at the mercy of our people. The children are unusually quiet. Most of them are orphans, says one of the lords leading them. Resolve class conflict. The old and new animosity between the lords and our people will make coexistence very difficult. To protect the future of our city, we have to contain social unrest. Stay in charge of the city for at least one day. Keep hope above 50% and discontent below 25%. Okay, so we just got to maintain that. I'll send you out to look at the ruined warehouse. Not that's going to matter. Oh, discontent just shot up. How are we going to reduce the discontent? Right. Publish them that. Can we, like... Oh, yeah, I know what we can do. We shorten your working hours over here on the coal. In exchange, we'll give you a foreman, which will increase your efficiency anyway. Right, there you go. How are we for the temperature? Ooh, yeah, that's quite cold. We're gonna need to upgrade our generator. Alright, patrol. Active vandalism. Punish the guilty or remove the writing. Discontent will fall. We're gonna punish the guilty, not that we have any discontent. Supply depot. Chest with valuable things. Eh. Right, ruined warehouse. You can both try and make it. Actually, you're never going to make it in time. Return home. Okay, we need to increase the generator stuff. So we want to go generator power upgrade. What's this? Quarrel in the cookhouse. Captain Lord is arguing with some people who say he was trying to cut in line. He claims his noble birth entitles him to be served first. Send our men to calm them down. Yeah, we can just calm it peacefully because we've got the patrols. Okay, let's give some rations to the workshops. Yeah, if you're a lord, sod off. If you're working on research, you get all the stuff. Coal's a bit iffy. Okay, get back at the city. Okay, more temperature. We probably want to go efficiency at this stage. And advanced steelworks. Upgrade those. That's a good deal warmer. Probably going to try and eventually get ourselves some upgrades for house insulation. Ruined warehouse. Frozen supplies. Yeah. Right. A lynch mob. Captain, an angry mob has gathered and outraged by the arrival of Lord Craven. They want his head. He will pay for what he did to our people. He wants us dead, so death is what we'll get. I'm going to stop him. That probably just inflamed tensions even more. Like, once you get one person killed, they'll want revenge, and then people want more people killed. Class conflict resolved! We have ourselves some communism. We did a communism. You did it! The social unrest has been eased. We're on the right path to ending the enmity between our people and the Lords. We did a communism, guys. We are equal! We let everyone in and started to build a world where people are not judged by their social class, but by their actions. We hope that the memory of the enmity between our people will soon fade away. For the first time, we have a chance to stand united. We have survived. There you go. We just about managed to get everyone in. That was actually really close. There's so little space left. Like, look at the beginning, right? It's all pretty and happy.
Oh, look, miss, everybody's living in a lovely place and they can all fit in.
A long trail of refugees, pilgrims to a stolen home. Reclaimed. We built it. Our view of property is it belongs to the people, so it's not stolen. It is just liberated. We fought hard to start anew. Suddenly extra houses. And then a couple more. Then the Lords arrived. We hoped it could work. And it did. And half of our people don't work. Problems escalate. No, they didn't really. People spying on each other, propaganda, watchful guards. I mean, that was already happening before they got here. Then houses. Lots of houses. But we didn't give in. We restored peace. Probably should have declared myself supreme ruler. Really should have done that. Whoops, I forgot. I'll declare myself supreme ruler when I remember. We tried to stay united, not repeating past mistakes. Houses! Especially the bit at the top. At least we can hope. Yeah, whatever. I think we did a good job. We did a communism, guys. We did a communism. Down with the bourgeoisie! Viva le proletariat! So, there we go. That's all the scenarios. There's some more coming soon, and they did say that it's done well enough that they'll think about doing some expansions. So there will be more Frostpunk. If you do want me to go back and play the first scenario, but like ramping up the difficulty settings really high, we can do. I'm interested to hear what you want. So like, let me know down below in the comments. Obviously, like if people watch and people like, and then I get a load of comments saying please try and do this, that, or the other. Try and do a different playstyle or whatever. I'm down. We can do that. So let me know if you want to see more, and I'll do more. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, consider subscribing on the Patreon to support the channel, and stay shiny.